So this is, just want to make sure, this is March 8th, 2015. This is my vlog. Couple of developments. I probably knew this would be the end game for one of my jobs. I guess it was really all about a balancing thing. I thought that I can hold down 2 part-time jobs, but it just had to deal with the fact that both businesses, they wanted me to work at both times at the exact same time, or both at the exact same time, and I figured, well, one job gave me benefits and potential for going up in the company, and the other didn't. So yesterday I had to give Movies 14 the boot, and that was pretty much it. So my job at the movie theater is it. I probably figured that would be the end game anyway. I probably figured that would be... I was eventually going to quit that job anyway. I mean, around the summertime I was told by my other employer at the grocery store that we'd be getting a lot more shifts, and obviously the movie theater would be getting a lot more business come the summer. You know, I guess this is... eventually it would conflict, and I would eventually have to quit the movie theater job, so I guess it's kind of hard. It's just saying goodbye to like an extra $300 in wages. But it was really... it's difficult because I really enjoyed working with that job, and I enjoyed working with those people, with you know, working with everybody. And I mean, I'll still be going to the movies, obviously, all the time. I always find a way. But it's really difficult. That's just, I guess it's just the way it is. But again, this is the springtime. Well, actually, it will be in a couple of weeks. It'll be spring, the first day of spring. It was daylight savings time today, so we had to move our clocks forward, which sucked because I worked a very long shift today at the grocery store. You know, it's just 1 hour closer to working, and you know, you just lose an hour of sleep. But yeah, there's more daylight in the day, so I can't complain about that. I was originally supposed to get... I thought I would get my rifle from my mom and my stepdad, but it turns out that they'll be coming not next weekend, like the 14th and 13th, 14th, and 15th, but the weekend after, which will be a little tricky considering my father, who wanted to... I thought he wanted to celebrate his 54th birthday next weekend, the 13th, 14th, and 15th. I thought he wanted to celebrate that weekend. Turns out he wants to celebrate the next weekend. So it's a little bit frustrating because I'm kind of worried. I hope that the grocery store will give me a little leeway and give me Sunday off, or I don't know, hopefully Saturday, Sunday, so that way I can split it off, and that way I can get my new rifle, and you know, we can have a great blowout birthday bash with my dad and, you know, my stepbrother and stepsister and rest of my family. I think probably the one thing that frustrates me is student debt or student loans. I hate doing these online courses. I have to do them because if I don't, then I have to pay large monthly payments. And while I'm getting good shifts at the grocery store and getting a good wage weekly, I'm still trying to save up, I'm still trying to save money, I'm still trying to pay things off, and you know, it's just that one weight on my shoulders that I really wish I can get rid of like that. Can't snap my fingers. But I really wish that I can get rid of that just instantly. Just that way, it's just one less load off my mind. Because I don't want to be like a 40-year-old guy in a large amount of student loans that I have to pay off month by month. I guess that's all I can think of at the top of my head. I'm optimistic, at least with one part-time job. or at least one that'll guarantee me at least 30 hours a week, it'll give me a little bit more off time, just some free time, just to decompress and take care of assignments on my online courses that I don't enjoy, but I gotta do them anyway. It's just like eating your vegetables or brushing your teeth. You don't like it, but you gotta do it anyway. But yeah, I guess that's all I can think of at the top of my head right now. Man, some of these shifts have been really exhausting. You know, you work all day and you try to get up the strength to make yourself a meal, and I got some steak fries in the oven, so I'll have that, and probably probably a bowl of ice cream, and then I'll probably hit it. So I guess that's it. I guess that's all I can think of. I just wanted to update. So I'll be getting my rifle, in a couple of weeks, and it'll have a lock and ammo, and I'll be able to shoot it at the range, and I'll have a brand new hobby I can share with my dad. So yeah, again, it's kind of hard getting like a paycheck every 2 weeks. You know, I guess now that last paycheck on Cinemark was like $300, and it's gonna be hard not getting that type of paycheck. And boy, it's gonna be even harder not to be having to pay for movies now that I can't go see them for free. That's gonna suck. But it is what it is. So I gotta move on. This year, definitely time for transformation, and I guess one thing, kicking off, what better way than saying goodbye to a job that you gotta move on, and that's the best way to do it. So I guess that's it. Take care.